Hello, my peepers. Give me a minute. I am not ready. I was busy getting things together and I didn't get all my cross stitch and stuff together. So just give me a minute. Let's see. What do I need to pull? I know. Really? I could have waited another minute to hit go live, but I didn't do that. Okay. I got to go pull a couple things and then I'll be with you. Um, see. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Wilma. Hi, Jerry. How are you? Um, yeah. Okay. Let me just pull a couple of things and then I will get started. So we have that. We have that. This. 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 And I think in here. Yep. And this. Okay. I think I'm ready now. I think I'm finally ready now. Sorry about that. And okay, where'd that go? Hmm. Missing one more. Missing one. Is it this? No. I thought it was up there, but I don't see it. What did I do with it? I don't think it's in this. Nope. Okay, this is not funny. There it is. I believe this is it. Okay, I am now ready. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Was not ready. Hi, Jen. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Michelle. Yep. I think I got everybody. I think I got everybody. Okay, let's get started. Hi, Crystal. Okay. I was busy printing up stuff, and so it took me a little bit longer than I thought. And while I was waiting there, I put music on and was dancing. So I'm ready now, I think. Any mail? No. No mail, but I did acquire charts. Are we ready? So these are by Mameda. Let me pull. Mameda. Hi, Julene. So yeah, Mameda cross stitch pattern. So the ones I'm showing you now are by them. And I don't know if Danielle, did you want to put the link up for this company? I did not put that in the description, so yeah. Anyways, this is pumpkin. This would be really, really pretty with variegated thread. You don't have to use just one color. You can make it your own. You know, stitch it up in the hoop and it's all ready to go. So all you have to do when you're done is cut off the excess fabric and it's ready to be hung up. Then they have one called Cheetah Pumpkin with a heart. Cheetah Pumpkin with the heart. Love it. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. Then we have Mardi Gras Gnome. Look at him. Look at those pretty colors. Mardi Gras Gnome. Then we have Leopard Pumpkin Sunflower. Again, you could always use variegated threads. So that is by them. What zip bags are these? I got them off Amazon. They are 9 by 12, 2 mil, 100 bags. So that's what the label says. 9 by 12, 2 mil, 100 bags. SNL is maybe the company. I don't know. I use these for my PDFs because some PDFs I do put in a binder, but I have this really tall file cabinet and I like to store them in the file cabinets. Then the Tiny Modernist has one out called the Stitch Witch. Look at that. Oh my gosh. OMG. Who doesn't love that? I know some people aren't into Halloween. Now me, I would decorate my house up in Halloween all year long. Then we have a Doreen Jones. This one is called Christmas Cards, but you could do them individually and frame them or make them into little pillows. There's that. And then another Doreen Jones. This is called Haunting Night. I got them from Amazon, Crystal. Okay. Hi, Julie. How are you? So, yeah. This one says ghosts and goblins, spooks galore, scary witches at your door, jack-o'-lanterns shining bright, wishing you a haunting night. Yes. Isn't that cute? So, okay, Danielle says 40% off now or 50% if you buy two, and then for each review you get a free chart. And I don't remember who that was for. Okay, what did I work on? I worked on daisy chain since I think last Saturday. I worked on daisy chain. Let me get my needles. My needle is, let me get this in the fabric. Okay, so daisy chain is a Carolyn Manning. This is a stitch along that a bunch of us are doing. So it'll look like that when it's done. And mine is done on 28 count even weave. It's by Fortnite Fabrics, and it's called Venus and Serena. So that's as big as it will be. I just have a ton of extra fabric, but once I'm done stitching it, then I will cut out the extra fabric. But that's all I have done on it. Mermaid, the mermaid patterns. Yeah, those are the ones on Etsy that Danielle just told you 40% off. So that's all I have done on that. I'm working on getting that border done. And then the next Zoom stitch along for this is next Saturday. I think it's the 17th. Yes, the 17th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's during my cross stitch weekend Zoom. We will be working on that again then. And let's see. Then the first number called for WIPGO for September was The Storyteller by Teresa Wensler. Let me tell you something. I must have had a lot of patience when I started that back in 2005, because hers have a ton, and I mean a ton, of quarter stitches and blended threads. Yeah, blended threads. Most of the symbols are blended threads, which means you use two strands, but you're taking two colors. So you have one strand of one color and one strand of another, and you stitch them together. Most all of it is done that way. So I had a quarter of it done already, and I had the frame part done, but I've been working on inside of the frame. So for 5 days, I stitched all inside of that frame, plus the little bit of this greenery here. But yeah, and this is a 28 count. I think it's a Monaco in like a mushroom color. I don't know. I don't remember. I didn't have it written down, only the start date. So yeah, I got a lot done in 5 days, but all that blending and those quarter stitches, I can't tell you how many times I had to frog because the quarter stitches would be off. So yeah, it was a pain in the butt. But I don't know when this will be picked out again. I do not know. I should say pulled out. I don't know. And the second WIPGO number that was drawn for me was Giggles in the Snow, The Girl by Mirabilia. So I already did the boy. I finished him already. Now I'm working on the girl. Isn't she cute? So I started this in January of 2015. And all I had done on it were these tan, or the goldish tan colors. So yesterday and today I did clouds and some other things, all the white and the multicolor and the purple. So I did this yesterday. I did all of this and this, and I thought this was off. So I fragged all of this, and this, and realized these two were what was off. These were in the right spot. So I had to go frog these and stitch them back because they were too close over here. So I had to stitch them back in and then stitch this all back in. So that was like a waste of a day. And this is on 28 count Monaco white. And I'm doing it 2/2. And this here, these are blended colors. She doesn't do a lot of blended colors, but she does once in a while. So once I get this quarter done, so my goal is either to get this quarter of it done or 5 days to work on it, whatever comes first. And again, I do all the cross stitching. I do the back stitch as I go along, and then when it's all done, I add the beads, and there is some beads on this. So that's what I'm working on right now. So far I've gotten 2 days worth of stitching. I will stitch on this again tonight at the cross stitch Zoom I go in. Now on to what is next. Tomorrow morning we get a new drop for Supernatural. I don't need my glasses. So I have no idea what it will be. We didn't have a drop last week. I'm wondering if she did that because it was Labor Day weekend. Because we didn't get a drop the week before because she doesn't give us a new pattern the last Friday of every month so you can play catch up. Yeah, so last Friday and the Friday before, I could have played catch up. I'm caught up with the creatures, but I still need to finish the frame down here. As you can see, there's a gap in the frame. So I have to finish the frame. Not down, yeah, down here. Down here is the frame. So it's not going to take me long, but yeah. So this is done on 28 count Monaco. The color is called Drea Purple. And my friend Kaya dyed this for me. She does amazing work. So yeah, we get the new one tomorrow. I won't be stitching on it though until I get my goal met on this Mirabilia. Then I will pull this out and I will stitch on the new creature and the frame until I'm done with that. And then we will move on for the month. So yeah, and this is a stitch along with, it's called Supernatural Stitch Along. It has nothing to do with the TV show. And this is by the witchystitcher.com. So, it's the same designer that did my cryptids. Remember the cryptids I did? I loved working on that. I love working on this too. So once I have that done, I'm going to pull out my owl beaded kit. And I have not stitched on this in a long time. Maybe, I don't think I stitched on it last month. So maybe it's been 2 months. And it's the full coverage beaded kit. It's the owl. And with the kit, you get the pattern, you get the fabric, you get 3 spools of beading thread and all the beads. This is a pretty hefty price because the beads are fantastic. They're not like Mill Hill. They are gorgeous beads. They're all evenly formed. And you also, so they come in little baggies with the number and the symbol. And then, a bag is opened. Something got opened in here. I have little black beads all around. So I'm going to have to find, oh, it wasn't the baggie that's opened. It's this. Now, I'm surprised because those aren't black. Crap. It's the only one I see opened. Yeah, it is the only one open. They just look black. Let me look. They're a deep burgundy, but they look black on this. So, yeah, it came out of this one here. So I need to get them all back in there. These don't normally pop open on their own. So either I didn't close it all the way or something. I don't know. They don't. So you get these with the kit, but you have to put the beads in them. Well, let me get these beads picked up and put in here. Yeah, they look almost black, but they're not. They're a burgundy. One just went flying. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? So let me get these little beads picked up. So I don't forget what color it came from. Such a mess. I'm surprised that lid came up off of it because I don't usually have an issue with it. Like I said, I must not have closed it tight. And I don't have a bead nabber right here. So what is everybody stitching on? Let me get this cleaned up. You guys can tell me what you're doing. Oh, you're very fun employed now. So what have you been doing with your time? Enjoying it? Okay, here's another bead that got away from me. I got 2 more beads. Jen is working on Cascade from Hade. Which one is Cascade? I know you're doing the Peacock Garden. Oh, I found some more beads that fell. I got some more. I got a lot more. We're just going to set this aside. And I know that it came from this one. So let me just set this aside. And I will show you how much of this owl one I have done. Oh, lawn dog Sam. Oh, lawn dog. That's Cascade. That's gorgeous. What? Dawn is working on a lawn dog sampler. Clear plastic pattern holders. Thank you, Danielle. So this is the one Jen's working on. That is gorgeous. It's a Hade. It's called Cascade. That is beautiful. So pretty. Wow. I like that. So the owl that I am working on, that I spilt the beads. Good thing it's only one color that's spilled. This is how much I have done. So I have almost 1 page done. So you can see the tree. Now, when I'm working on this, all I see are beads. I don't see this pretty design when I'm down here like this going, well, that doesn't look like anything. Yeah, the beads all went to the corner. So there's that. It's not from this bag. They're in my project bag. They're not in this bag. This isn't what they came loose in. So Yeah, I'm going to set this aside, but that's the owl. And then once I get 10 hours in on the owl, I will be pulling out my Roveris Halloween. And the chart, she doesn't, this designer does not give a name to the charts, only a number. So the chart is R18. R18. So that's what it looks like. Halloween. I just gave it the name Halloween. And this is 28 count Monaco that Kaya dyed for me. And I have that much done. So I'm hoping I can get a lot done in a 10-hour time period. What do you think? I like working on this. It's all done with black except for one pumpkin. Hi, Donna. How are you? So, yeah. Halloween. So it's all done in black. One pumpkin is orange. And then there's a spider charm to get added on. So the charm's in here. To have that. So I want to get 10 hours of stitching on that. And then next weekend is my cross stitch Zoom weekend. There is also a craft-a-thon on YouTube Friday night through Sunday night. It's all different crafts. I am cross stitching. There's diamond painters, there's coloring, there's planners, there's watercoloring. Check it out. There will be a playlist of all the live streams next weekend. My time is next Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be doing a stitch with me. So I will be leaving my Zoom for 1 hour to do the live stream, and then I'll be back into my Zoom. But the Zoom will stay open while I'm gone. I'll just make someone host. So my goal is to pull out my Fairy Winter Dreams. And this is a Nora Corbett. It's from this magazine, Cross Stitch and Needlework. It is from January 2013. And she will look like this when she is done. Fairy Winter Dream. Winter Fairy Winter Dream. Fairy Winter Dream, whatever. Fairy Winter Dream. She has a lot of beads. So right now I'm doing all the cross stitching and the back stitching, and then I will add all the beads. But yeah, can't wait. And this is how much I have done so far. So I have the top half done, and now I'm working down here. And I think I have quite a bit of cross stitching done. Thank you, Rebecca. Oh, you're new to stitching? Well, welcome, Donna. We all start somewhere. So this fabric is by Silk Weaver, and I don't think it had a color name. And it's a, what is this one? I forget. But yeah, that's how much I have done. I love working on her. So that's mostly, and I will be stitching on this during the Stitch with Me next Sunday. And I already have the beads and everything. It also calls for Krynic. I'm just trying to remember what the fabric was. So I know there's a sticker here somewhere of the fabric. Okay, the fabric is 28 count Molino, Molino. So that's what it is. And it is by Silk Weaver, but there was no color name to it. So I will be working on that next weekend. So that is my current whips at the moment. And then next Thursday, I will show you what I will be working on the week after that. So, yep. So you will see this again next Thursday because I won't be starting this until Friday. But I still wanted to show it. So those are my current whips from today until next Sunday. Because next Friday I also get another Supernatural. So if I have time to do that, I may do that too. Okay, I have shout outs and I have other things to tell you about. So like I said, the Craftathon runs from the 16th through the 18th. Mine is on the 18th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Rebecca, which is Crafting and Crime Daily, along with Crashly, they are the two that are putting this on. The Daisy Chain Zoom next Saturday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time during my Cross Stitch Weekend Zoom. I have some shout outs. Stitchy Witch 42, who I love watching her, and I haven't watched her in a while. So I just seen I'm missing the latest video. I got beads here. I'm trying. I'm making a mess. The other one is Stitch Rhodey. She travels with her husband a lot and she takes her stitching with her. So she calls herself Stitch Rhodey. Another one to watch is Stitchin' Jewels. She is a designer also, and she has new patterns up. So go check out her new patterns. I don't think I own any by her. Do we own any by her? I don't think so. And again, Danielle's putting up the links, and they also are in the description. Another one to watch is Java Girl Stitches. She has some really pretty finishes she's showing. Halloween. Lots of Halloween being shown. I know not everybody likes Halloween, but there is a lot of Halloween being shown right now. A lot of cute finishes. I'm just putting the beads away while I'm talking. And another one to watch, and I've only watched, I think, 1 or 2 of her videos, and that is a Stitch in Time podcast. It does say podcast. She does do videos. But that is her name on YouTube. And I just stuck a blue bead in with these. Let me get that blue bead out. What happened with Jen? Hi, Robert. How are you? Oh, no. I hope everything will be okay for her. Thanks for letting us know. And did you guys see all the new Happy Planners? Yep, the new Happy Planners came out today. If you're not sure what ones you want, there are a lot of YouTube videos doing flip throughs of all the different planners and the sticker books. So she already had her baby then? Rebecca, she already had her baby? I did not realize that she already had the baby. I'm missing out on some news. Yes, the new Happy Planners for next year came out today. All the new sticker books. Yep, accessories. Lots of Disney. They now have a Pixar collection. Oh, she had a little boy. Oh, cool. So, I had to get, let me see if I can pull it up. I'll show you the one I ordered. Okay. It's not letting me I got the Tim Burton new planners. Disney, here we go. So there were two planners I liked. I really wanted this one. It's got a few of the characters from Nightmare Before Christmas, and the cover says, I tried to behave, but I got bored. And I didn't want it because it was a horizontal layout, and I wanted a dashboard layout. So I got this one instead. Wonder why it's not oh, there it goes. Stay true to yourself. It's Jack Skeleton. Of course, I had to get that one. Stay true to yourself. And that came in the dashboard, classic dashboard. And I ordered a Happy Planner notebook, a mini notebook, and black metal discs. Yeah, I refurbished 3 other planners that I already had here, but I needed a new dashboard. I didn't have a dashboard here, so yeah, I needed a new dashboard. That was the only one I had to buy. I had a big from 2019, I think. A big vertical, so I just renumbered it. I bought stickers off Amazon. They're just the numbers for your dates, so I ordered those off Amazon and I renumbered the big, and then I had a mini horizontal that I'm going to use for my reading planner. The big will be my catch-all planner, and then the mini horizontal will be my reading planner, and that was also from 2018 or 2019. Thank you, Danielle. Yep, there's Craftin' Journey, which is, she changed her name, Craftin' and Crime Daily. She has the Craftin' Weekend playlist. Danielle just posted if you want the playlist. So go check that out. Let's see, what else do I have? Tiny Modernist. I showed you those patterns Frosted Pumpkin has a Halloween wreath stitch-along. The sign-ups were today. Go check that out. And also on their website, they have free patterns. There are free patterns on their website. So for people, that can't afford charts, there is a ton of free cross-stitch charts out there. And they are really cute. There's a lot of free stitch-alongs too. Not all of them cost money. There is quite a few free ones. My stitch-along next year on this channel is called Chessie, and that's from Heaven and Earth Designs. I think Ash Evans is the artist. So that starts January 1st. We're still doing the 22 Stash Be Gone to work from your stash. Anything that you owned or purchased up until December of midnight last year counts. So we still have that going on. I still have the Lawn Dog Sampler Stitch Along going on. And we do a Zoom the last Friday of every month. We just show our progress and we sit and stitch and chat for about an hour or two. So we have that going on. What else, Danielle? The new idea next year. You know me, I'm always saying start all the things. You can't finish them if you don't start them. I have the hiccups. I'm sorry. So yeah, next year is start all the things. And so Amanda decided, let's take it a little bit further and start all the things. We're going to start a new piece every Saturday and every Sunday next year. Now, I counted. There's 105 Saturdays and Sundays. That's 105 new starts. But the thing is, how many of us own the Halloween issues from Just Cross Stitch? How many of us own the Just Cross Stitch ornament issues? How many of you own Mill Hill kits? Maybe other magazines or other patterns that are small ornaments? Yeah. Next year is a year of fantasy, of any, or just diamond painting. Year of fantasy. Let me write that down. Yeah, so see, like Jen said, she's going to do ornaments because those are easier to stitch up. Then you don't have a ton of whips. Because then, I don't care if I have whips. You know me. I'm just going to start whatever the frick I want to. So I have a lot of new starts, and there'll be all new stitch-alongs next year. There's, the Nightmare Before Christmas stitch-along from last year. Every week, or was it every week or every month, you got a new character to stitch? Each one counts as one new start because they came weekly or monthly. Diamond painting. Okay, diamond painting 2023. Diamond painting is Year of Fantasy. Okay. You got that for next year. Anything else? Yeah, just start everything next year. Start it all. Can't finish them if you don't start them. And then the year after that, we're going to call it 2024 finishes. We're going to try to finish everything we started. Does that mean no new starts? Who knows? Probably not, because, there's always new stitch-alongs. Got to do all the new stitch alongs. Okay, I got all those beads put back where they belong. Them naughty little things. Oh, thank you. Yep, Rebecca says if you are a YouTuber and you want to do a live stream, they have more. Oh, they still have openings for the craftathon next weekend. Not this coming weekend, but the weekend after, the 16th through the 18th. In any craft, doesn't matter. Crystal, I believe, is doing planners. She's going to show how to decorate planners, maybe how to refurbish them. I'm cross stitching. Rebecca, I think, were you doing watercolors? I don't know. There's a lot going on that whole weekend, and it's also my cross stitch Zoom weekend. So, in between or while you're watching Zoom, you can have a tablet next to you playing. Oh, Jen said she'll do a slot. There you go. Yep. Rebecca's going to do watercolor painting. You should see her watercoloring. I can't watercolor. She does a good job. You should go check out her channel also. I'm so far behind on watching people's videos, not even funny. Oh, I found another stray bead. I'm telling you. They like multiply on me. Oh, Crystal's going to be coloring with Christy. Oh, okay. I thought one time you said that you were going to be doing planners. I know there was something else Danielle wanted me to share. Something in my email. Oh, the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery is doing their Halloween Wreath Club. They have a sneak peek. They have kits. I don't want a second slot, but I thought Crystal was doing planners for some reason. So today is when the signups was to sign up for that Halloween wreath, the Wreath Club. There's a kit. The kit contains the PDF pattern, the 22 skeins of floss, the packet of tapestry needles, and the fabric. So you can get your choice of Aida or Cashel linen. They'll also have fabric bundles. Oh, okay, Crystal. And then they said if you prefer printed charts instead of PDFs, we'll have the option to pay for printing and shipping of your patterns to you. That's right. It organizes our crafts. Planners organize our crafts. So we'll begin stitching on October 3rd to allow everyone plenty of time for supplies to arrive. Charts will release once a month until August 7th of 2023. In September 2023, we'll release a finishing tutorial, so you'll have an extremely adorable Halloween pillow in time for October 2023. We'll be offering a special early bird discount on the PDF and kits until September 12th. So there you go. So there is that. Okay, I think we've talked about everything that's coming up. Oh, January 1st is a new stitch along with Story Stitches. It's a little mermaid stitch along, and it's called Part of My World. That's what it's called. I thought I wrote that down. I didn't. Part of my world, part of your world, something like that. It's called. Also, Stitchonomy has a stitch-along starting September 17th. Told you I'd start remembering. Yeah. So Stitchonomy. Stitch along. No, it's not called Under the Sea. I think it's called part of your world. Let me go look. Pictures, cross stitch charts. It is called, yep, Part of Your World. The stitch along is called Part of Your World, and it's the Little Mermaid stitch along by Story Stitches. So keep an eye out for that. Stitchonomy stitch along is September 17th. We got a lot. We have a lot of information today. Thank you, Danielle. Yep, Part of Your World. That's what Crystal says too. That's what my chart. Well, I didn't get the chart yet. We got information for it, and that's what it's called, Part of Your World. And that's for the Little Mermaid stitch along. So see, next year, I don't know how many patterns we're going to get, but you get a new one every month, did it say? Every month. Each one counts as a new start. You got the Fab 50. If you're working on that and you're going to still work on it next year or even start it next year like I am, each frame and character, that's a new start. There's 50 new starts just in that pattern alone. Then you got the stained minis. Yeah, see, Fab 50. I'm going to be doing that Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, Dory and Nemo came out today. Woohoo! And I still have to do Tale as Old as Time. So let's see. You got the frame. That's a new start. And then in each character that we got one a month for Tale as Old as Time. Each one we got, that's another new start. So, even just counting those stitch-alongs, one piece, one stitch-along has so many things to be counted as a new start. We come up with all kind of ideas how to help you out so you can be included. And I don't know if Amanda was talking about doing a Facebook group for this or a Facebook Messenger chat for the start all the things. I don't know. I do not know, but we will discuss it on here next year, Well, I'll have to think about that. So, and next year I'm still going to do my cross stitch weekend Zooms. The dates might be a little bit different than they were this year because I try to go visit my parents every other weekend. And, oh, you are a serial starter. See, Rebecca's going to fit right in. So am I, a serial starter. So this year, my readathon weekend is with a Facebook group. It's not my own. And then that's this weekend. And then next weekend is a cross stitch weekend. So having things 2 weekends in a row, I need to kind of change it up. So next year when I get the dates for the readathon and the hashtag 24 hours of cross stitch, I'll put them in and then I will work around those two. So, and don't forget, I have a Zoom newsletter that goes out that will let you know when I'm doing coloring Zooms, when there's diamond painting event Zooms, when I do my cross stitch weekend Zooms. Right now this year, I'm still doing it. I send out a newsletter the first of every month. If you want in on that Zoom newsletter, let me know. I will put you in. You can come into Zooms. You don't have to talk to us. If you're shy and you don't want us to see you, don't turn your camera on. There's a few in that don't. Julene, she comes in. I think we've seen her once. She just has her name showing. We don't see her face. There's a couple others. They're kind of quiet. They don't talk much either. They just like, it's like sitting and listening to YouTubers, and you hear us all interact with each other. So, yeah, we have fun in the Zooms. We don't let any drama in. We got rid of some of the drama. So, you start drama, you're out. You're out. We haven't had any problems in a long time. So, yeah, and it happens in all Zooms, not just mine. I go into other cross stitch Zooms that are out there. You wouldn't believe some of the stories they've told me that happened in their Zooms. I'm like, are you serious? I thought I had issues. It's crazy. See? Oh, Julene says she's always in sleeping clothes. Hey, I come in my pajamas all the time. I don't care. And most of us are all women. We don't wear the bras either. You don't need to. We don't care. We have a couple guys that come in. They don't care. They probably don't even notice. I wear my pajamas. I go in Zooms in my pajamas. I don't care. None of us care. Danielle does at night. She'll come in with her nightshirt on. Whatever you're comfortable in. Doesn't matter. Whatever you're comfortable in. Okay, I have 3 minutes left. Anything else I need to let people know about? So yeah, if you want the newsletter on the Zooms, what's happening, just send me your email. I will add you to the list. If you host Zooms and you would like people to come to them, give me your Zoom link and whatever events you have going on in your Zooms. Yeah, see, I can't live in my pajamas. If I lived in my pajamas, I wouldn't be productive. I would feel, and I'm not calling you lazy, I would feel lazy. I feel like if I'm in my pajamas, I don't care. I wouldn't get anything done. So the only time I stay in pajamas all day is Sundays once the cold weather comes. I wear my nice comfy pajamas on Sundays. See, Danielle says nighttime all the time. Yep. So we have fun. Just don't like the craziness. And Crystal says, but I am lazy, meaning her. See, last dog's been picked up. She's pulling off her bra. Yepper. Jolene's trying to get better. Wilma does not have time to be lazy. This woman is crazy with schoolwork, taking college courses. It's the most comfortable. Well, I have like, they're not pajamas. I have like crop pants, like yoga pants. Those aren't my pajamas, but those are really comfortable too. I wear those, but I don't count them as my pajamas. And I'll wear them. Like yesterday, that's what I wore. I wore a t-shirt and my yoga pants, and that's what I wore when I left here to go babysit to put the boys on the bus and came back home. And yep. So I don't have to get up tomorrow morning because Dylan's girlfriend does not work on Fridays this month and next month. So my Fridays are free. I get to sleep in. So my videos probably won't get put up as late as they did yesterday and today, because I don't get home till about it's about 9:15. I don't get home till. So yeah. But that's it for today. See, Wilma wears shorts and a t-shirt all the time. Donna says, hubby and I are retired. If I don't leave the house, I don't get dressed. Well, I don't leave the house hardly at all. So But yeah, I have to get dressed. I feel better if I get dressed. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just throw on a pair of jeans and a t-shirt, or a pair of shirts and a pair of shorts and a t-shirt. That's it for today. I hope that you all enjoyed this, and put a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please click that subscribe button and hit that little notification bell. You'll be notified when I put up new videos or go live again. My next live is Tuesday with coloring, and we're going to work again on that Hannah's-on picture. Done. Yep. Okay, y'all have a great evening. Love you guys. Bye-bye.